You'll never guess what day it is. That's right. It's time to leave on my big cross-Canada adventure. As you can see, the bike is all loaded up. It always seems like I have a lot more stuff than I actually do. I bought a new duffel bag that's half the size, and yet it's chock full. But really all that's in there is a tent, sleeping bag, and a few other things. I never know how it always seems I have such little stuff, and yet my bags always seem like they're chock full. So I'm actually getting a later start today than I had hoped. So it's early afternoon. I'll drive for 3, 4, maybe 5 hours, see where I end up, heading straight east. I was planning to head to Edmonton, which I'd never been through before, and I was going to go through Jasper, but sadly, due to the wildfires, I'm not able to go that route. So I'm just going to take the route that takes me below Calgary, and then I'll skirt along the border for a little bit. And basically, I'll just keep bombing east until I hit the coast. So this really is going to be a coast-to-coast adventure. All right, guys, let's hit the road. All right, and we're off. It's almost 4 o'clock. I could have just waited till tomorrow, I suppose, but hey, I'll get in a little bit of a ride. Of course, now it's rush hour. So hopefully this audio is better. We have Paul to thank from ADV for me. He put out a video and then I chatted with him, and I was struggling forever, as you guys know, for the audio. And the Rode AI Micro plugin seems to have fixed it on my test runs anyways. At high speed, I was still getting pretty good sound. Took a lot of mucking about in the helmet to get the microphone figured out. But I also bought a Rode microphone for $100. Got a little 4-liter gas pack sitting on top of one of the bags. I'm definitely going to need that on some sections of my trip. So I really like the brake lever that I got here from AliExpress. I think they were like 30-40 bucks for the pair. Unfortunately, the clutch one, when you pull the clutch in, it hits my fingers, so I can't use it. But it's nice because it has a flip up, so when you drop the bike, you hopefully don't snap it off. Other than that, not much is different. Just gotta get used to all this weight. Gotta get used to that vest too, the airbag vest. It's not as comfortable as you would hope. Like I said in the other video, I think in the warm weather it's gonna be very hot. So I weighed the bag. So the bag sits behind me with the tent and stuff. That's 30 pounds, and then the side boxes are around 25 pounds each. If you factor in the top case and stuff, it's almost an extra 100 pounds throwing onto the bike. Let's just settle in and hit the highway and get some miles covered. So I got 210K before it started flashing, and there should be about 5 liters reserve on the flash. And I've got about 50K to go before I hit Princeton, and some fuel. Should easily be able to get 260 out of the tank. Never push myself to empty. Alright, let's see how much gas I take. Looks like I still had 3 liters to spare, so probably could get, another 100K. So probably get close to 300K. Okay, just got fuel in Princeton and a stop to the grocery store for a couple of snacks. I've got 75K to a camp spot. I camped there last year on the Idaho BDR. That was my first stop, where the bear came crashing through in the middle of the night. I didn't get a cushy spot by the river, so I'm up top by the highway. But it'll do for the night. It's 8 o'clock. I did 300K today. We'll have a long driving day tomorrow. We'll probably get all the way into Alberta. And once we get past the Rockies, it'll be long and flat and boring for quite a while. All right, all set up for the night. Got a nice picnic table. Nice little spot. I'm just gonna take a walk down to the lower section by the river and take a quick peek at the river. Hey, down by the beautiful river. And the daylight is fading fast. So I'm just gonna head up, have a little snack, and then I'll hit the hay. Not a very eventful first day, but we only did 300K. Tomorrow will be a much longer day, and we'll see how far we get, and if maybe we even get a hike in or something tomorrow or the next day. All right, guys, thanks for watching day one. Be sure to like and subscribe.